This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
Hey guys, this is Philip Chen for the iPhone app review. Today we're taking a look at an app called DK Quiz. It's by the famous publisher Dorian Kindersley. They make a lot of games for kids and stuff like that. I remember reading their books as a kid quite often. So let's go ahead and play offline for now. It's basically a quiz app where you are going to take solo quizzes on a variety of topics around the world: culture and entertainment, food, natural history, general knowledge, science, technology, lucky dip. There's also challenges you can do. Challenge your friends, that's through Facebook or email. And let's make sure you all can see this. I'll cancel that. We're going to stay offline for now. Let's try science and technology. You have a little DK Quiz coin points up in the top right hand corner, and you can use those to purchase other types of quizzes. The app itself is free. However, if you want to get more coin points, you either need to complete quizzes or use in-app purchases. 500 coins cost 0.69 pounds. Alright. DK is a United Kingdom company, by the way. Alright, let's go for Worlds Apart. Which planet is the largest in our solar system? Okay, let's go with Mars. Totally wrong. What do the planets orbit around? The sun. Boom. What is the smallest planet? Ooh, this is terrible. Alright, so as you can see, there's just general quiz questions like this. You're up at the you have a point thing that's ticking down at the very top. The faster I beat this, the more points I'll get. Which planet's the famous for its rings? Even I can hopefully answer that. Yes, Saturn. Which planet is nearest to the Earth? I think that's Mars. Oh, it's Venus. Oh, Mars is named after the Roman god of war. And see, my points are coming back every time I get one. So you want to keep going faster and faster to keep those points high. Third in distance from the sun. I don't even know that. I'm going to go ahead and say... ooh. There we go. Which planet has the most moons? Oh, look at this. It's brutal. Alright, so you can freeze the time there, spend some coins at the bottom. You can half or auto answer 5 coins. Let's do an auto answer. I'm going to say that they appear. Yeah, blue. Yes, blue. Our nearest star. Whew. The sun. Got it. In which year was the first successful landing of a space probe on Venus? This is not easy. I'm going to say it's definitely not 1890 or 1920 or 1950, probably 1970. Yes. Alright. Which planet has 2 moons called the Phobos and the Deimos? That's Jupiter. No. 2006, Pluto was renamed a dwarf planet rather than planet. Why was this? I think it's because of its small size. And the dwarf planet should be a good giveaway on that. About when do scientists think that Earth and other planets were formed? I think this is the answer here. 4.5 billion. What are meteors sometimes called? Shooting stars. What do the 4 planets closest to the sun have in common? They have life on them. I don't think we know that yet. They're made of gas. Well, not necessarily. They're made of rock. They have rings. They are made of rock. Earth. Earth, moon, and sun lined up. What you might see? The end of the world. That's probably not the right answer. An eclipse. There we go. What did Neil Armstrong famously do on 20th of July 1969? First man in space or walked on the moon? We know that one. Walked on the moon. Red planet, Mars. Doing a little better now. Okay, so here we did. We finished that quiz on Worlds Apart. Well done. Coins rewarded. An epic total of 1 coin. So you don't get a whole lot of coins. It does encourage you to use the in-app purchases. You can challenge a friend or you can go next. So this shows you your ranking, the number of points you got, how you did on your first attempt, etc., etc. You can try again or do more quizzes. Let's go take a look at some of the scores others have gotten, or we have gotten on this. A little slow loading on this one right here. There's really thousands of questions in this DK app. A lot of them you can access for free. As I said, there's music, food, travel, insects, inventions, plants, sports. It's pretty fun, actually. DK has a solid selection. I don't know what's going on here. Let's just pause it and get out, because this does not seem to be loading. Alright, well, the error message did appear. Something did go wrong. Sign and access it with the Game Center. Anyway, lots and lots of questions here. DK has a solid selection of books and publications for kids to read, and their quiz thing kind of feels, in my mind, similar to some of the stuff they had back then. Science and technology. Let's take a look at incredible bodies. One more quiz here, and we'll go. Approximately how many dead skin cells fall off your body every minute? I think most people probably can't answer that. I'll say 10,000. Ooh, 30,000. What organ is this illustration a cross-section of? That is our skin. Babies are born with 300 bones, but adults only have 206. True. How many bones do you have in each hand? Whew. See, questions like this definitely sets this little app apart from some generic quiz apps that we're going to be doing stuff like, you know, looking at celebrities or other stuff like that. Anyway, as I said, you can freeze time down here. I spent 5 coins, I froze time. Or I can do auto answer, 27. So, overall, I'm really impressed with the DK quiz app. It is free. You don't have to use in-app purchases, although it does encourage you to, and you kind of get forced to when your coins are a little low and you can't purchase enough of the quizzes. But there's a ton of quizzes already accessible. Fun, tons of quizzes over different topics, and the online competing mode too, through Facebook or email is also great. We're going to give the DK quiz app a solid 5 out of 5 for sure. And there I've run out of time. Alright guys, this is Philip Chan for the iPhone app review.